Hey y'all, welcome back to the garage. This video did not turn out the way I wanted it to, or what I was expecting it to. This was supposed to be a startup video of Raphael. It's not gonna be. We ran into some issues, some pretty decent issues, but now it's easier just for me to show you than it is to tell you. So let's get into the video and I'll show you what's going on. All right, y'all, ran into a snag with Raphael, and the snag is this starter will not work with this block. When it comes out to engage, as you guys, I don't know if you can see or not, it doesn't engage. So yeah, we need the one that hangs down under here and will engage. I'm going to try to see if I can flip this starter over and around and make it fit so it'll engage. If not, I think a Simplicity mower has the starter that hangs down. I got a buddy that's checking it out right now. So yeah, the maybe the Magnums, I'm not sure. Anyways, I'm gonna do this and we'll update you guys here in just a little bit. All right, y'all. Since the last time we see you, I did get a new starter. I figured out what starter it takes. It takes one of these ones that hangs down below. So it's a pain finding it. But I did end up finding it on Amazon. I did find them on eBay, but I figured if it doesn't work, I've always had good luck returning stuff on Amazon, not so much on eBay. So let's get this thing bolted on here. If I can get the bolt started. There it goes. There's that one. Alright, I'm going to do something we say never do. I'm going to start it with the impact. Alright. Hey, bolt's on. Looks like it lines up. So, oh yeah. Yep, she's going to line right up in there. Alright, let me grab a light and the camera and I'll bring you guys over here and show you what I'm talking about. Alright, y'all, excuse the shakiness, but yeah, this deal is going to come right out and she's going to line right up in that, right up with it. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. It's going to work. Unfortunately, I don't have a battery or a jump pack here right now to where I can test fire it over, but we are going to have to cut the shroud around here. Back this camera off here a little bit. Zoom you guys out. Alright, yeah, we're going to have to cut this shroud down here, and you can see where I've been banging on it. I guess kind of a waste of paint job, but it'll be alright. We'll touch her up. So, but yeah, so now I need to get this lined back up and get some marks on it, and we'll get the grinder out, cut us a notch. So alright, be right back. Alright, y'all, took that starter back off, and I did measure from the back of the housing here how far forward the nose cone came out. So now we just need to mark where we need to cut here. So let's we're gonna go right there. That's where the top of the cutout's at. I think we'll go a little bit higher just to make sure, and a little bit lower. And then I know it's 2 inches from that housing out here. Which is going to be right here at the edge of this plate that's on here. So yeah. And this is the bottom of that plate right there. And this is the side there. Alright. X marks the spot. I'm going to take the bolts back out of it. And we'll get a cutoff wheel. And see if we can't get this thing cut off. Or cut out. So hang out and I'll be right back. Alright, y'all. I got that kind of laid out a little better, the square and stuff. So now let's try some sketchy stuff here. We got the old death wheel. Let's see if we can get this thing cut out of there. Alright. Heck yeah. Clean that up a little bit. We got a little sander right here while we're using that. That looks pretty good, so. Alright. Let's get this thing bolted back on. And then we'll bolt the starter back up. So you guys don't need to watch me struggle. So I'll get that bolted on and we'll bring you guys right back. Alright, y'all. Moment of truth. Did we cut the hole right? Will it fit? Well, that one's fitting so far. Again, I'm going to do the thing that I say never do. Fat fingers, y'all. Not meant for small bolts, small places. Haha. Look at that. We got her. Yeah. Looks like it's gonna work. I might have to trim out a little bit more out here. That cap is kind of, that spring cap is kind of hitting just a hair. So, but I can I can actually take my I got that little belt sander. I can take the starter back off, and we can make a little different notch in there. But yeah, that's I'm actually gonna make a mark on it right now where that thing's centered at, and where the top of it's at, and where the bottom of it's at. And we're gonna roll this out, and we'll give it an extra ½ inch, which will be about right there. So we'll just maybe we'll just round this some. Something like that. That looks kind of good. Good enough. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm happy we got that. I'm hoping it'll turn the engine over. So, but like I said, I don't have a jump pack or a battery here that'll that I can do it with. My jump pack doesn't. It won't run on completely empty or a completely dead battery. You can bypass it, but it doesn't work very well that way. So yeah. Well, I'm out of town for the week. It's late. I gotta get this video uploaded or edited, uploaded, so you guys can watch it Saturday morning. So I think that's gonna be it for it. Sorry about the short video, but you know, we have issues. So all right, y'all. That's gonna do it for this video. It is late on a Friday night. I gotta get this video edited and uploaded for you guys can watch it on Saturday. Sorry it's such a short video again this time, but as you've seen, we ran into some issues. That starter really threw me through a hook. So I thought about trying to do the starter generator because I got all the parts to do it, but after doing some research, starter generator will not fit under the sheet metal of a 82 series, the wide frame. So with some help from some friends, some pictures, and some extensive searching on the internet, I finally found that starter, that one that hangs down below. I knew they made a starter like that, but I did not know if it was going to be still available. You know, a lot of these engines are, you know, 50, 60 years old. So, yeah, but I did find it. Found it one place on Amazon and a couple different places on eBay. I opted to go a couple dollars more expensive on Amazon, specifically because if it wasn't the right starter, I have an easier time returning stuff to Amazon than I do eBay. But both of them were the same brand starter from both places. So I'll link down in the description the Amazon link. I'll also put it in my Amazon store. That way, you know, you guys happen to come across it and you need one of these, or you just think it's cool, you can order one. So there you have it. I promise, next video we will be trying to fire up the engine. So now that we got the starter on, you know, a starter that'll work on, we can go ahead and do some wiring and then get some fuel to it and see if we'll crank up and fire, which I'm really hoping he does. So all right, I'm rambling, I'm sorry, but thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the next one.